Hello, 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 my friends. Good evening, everybody. How are we doing? Welcome back to... I'm shouting because it's loud in my ears. Sorry, you guys. I don't need to shout for you guys. Anyway, how are we all doing? Welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 live stream. I have caught a live event for the first time in my working memory. It is not the OG setup. It is not the OG setup. We are somewhere completely different. I think this is the first time you've seen this background, Zem. I am not in the UK. I am not back home in Bermuda. I am currently in Florida doing flight training. And in the sim, we are currently, of course, at the Detroit Metro International Airport. It's a lot longer of a name than that. We're not going to do the whole thing. And we are going to be heading up to Milwaukee this evening. We're doing the Journey Out of Detroit 3 VATSIM event. So it should be a heavily packed evening, full of lots of traffic, both on the ground here in Detroit. We should have some ATC in the Chicago area. Hello, Alyssa. Yeah, we should have some ATC in the Chicago area as well. We're gonna be doing a round trip. We'll go out and then come back. I think we have till midnight for the event to end. It's about an hour each way, so hopefully we'll be back here around 11 o'clock. And hopefully we'll still have ATC coverage. Let's jump inside. I can hear myself think again. Ooh, that's a wonderful feeling. Let's get this aircraft powered on here. We're low on volts, but that's fine. We'll go on the externals. Let's get this thing powered up and get ready to head to Detroit. No, we're on the ground at Detroit. We're not going to Detroit. We're going to Milwaukee. Sim brief units mismatched. That's fine. Let's start doing letting the aircraft now. And by the time refueling is done and passengers are on, we should be at that departure time. We've already got our PDC for today's flight, so we'll input all the information we need to on there. I'm going to do squawk code now, actually. Milwaukee, MIGI 3, altitude 340, squawk 6310. So we'll put that in here now, 6310. Transponder on. Anything else? We're going to climb via the SID. We'll expect 34010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 122.8. I don't think so anymore. We'll plan runway 22 left. Okay. We'll plan for runway 22 left. I guess it's because we're departing that way, so they might want to keep 21 right for the other side. So we'll plan 22 left. Not a problem with that. SID speeds apply. Okay, so we do need to be aware of the SID speeds. There are none that I can see. Our SID speed's just 250 below 10,000. There's no speeds on here. 22 left. Cross forwards that are above 4,000. I'm not seeing any speeds on here. So yeah, we'll worry about that in a little bit. We've got our delivery. We'll contact 12065 for taxi. I'm gonna contact them for push anyway. We'll get the ATIS here in a little while. We're not at the point where we're ready to go, so we'll set off comms for now. Keep it a little bit quieter. But sounds like the catering trucks have arrived. They have indeed. So they'll be getting the Biscoffs on tonight. Of course, we are flying with the Biscoffs. As we always do. Let's see here. We are Delta. What are we? Are we 983? Rings a bell. No, 957. 957, cost index is 15, and our cruise is 340. Import the winds here, we'll get the wind data. Uplinked. There we go, we'll clear that. GPS primary loss, that's fine, we're getting the IRS aligned. Gauge the artificial horizon for now though. Get that aligned, there we go. Flight plan, so like we've been asked by our clearance, we're going to do 22 left for departure. We're on the MiG 3, Getch transition, then is filed. Into Milwaukee, no arrival procedure. We're planning the RNAV Yankee runway 25 left, wherever that is. A bit ways down. No ILS today. RNAV Yankee 25 left. No star, and we're approaching via Charlie India Tango Kilo India. Don't know how you say that. Don't know what waypoint that is. I guess we'll find out when the controller tells us later. Alright, so that's the routing done. We've got passengers getting on board now. Sounds like, and by the shadow I can tell we have finished loading up the cargo. We will pick up the ATIS now, just so we can get our altimeter set, and then we'll switch back to standby. 133.675. 133.675. There we go. Where's my phone?
2.17, altimeter 3001. Simultaneous visual runway 21 left. Runway 22 right, use Z localizer frequency 111.905 approach in use. Departing runway 21 right, runway 22 left. Notices to air missions VSR aircraft say direction of flight. Read back all runway hold short instructions. Operate transponder on mode Charlie on all taxiways and runways.
Yep.
Notice to airmen. Runway 27 left, Nina closed. Runway 27 right, Mineral closed. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Tango.
Okay, 27 right. There we got Tango.
Detroit, Wayne County Airport 8 is information Tango 2253 Zulu Special. Wind 180 at Niner. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 5,000. Ceiling 25,000 broken. Temperature 26. 2.17. Altimeter 3001. Simultaneous visual runway 21 left. Runway 22 right.
3001, alright. That's all we need for now. 3001 was set once, twice, and oh, this isn't QNH. 1016. There we go. 1016. Few at 5,000, broken at 25. Let me cut that and put that on this side. Now what have they closed? Did they close the boarding door? No, boarding door's open. Cargo doors are open. iPad is charging. We got 5% on there. My iPad's also charging. My phone's gonna need charge in a little bit. Anything else? 10 kilometers, 180 at 9. Not bad for this runway. Climbing on the SID. So first restriction is going to be 7,000 at Corv, and then we'll need to climb above 1.5. Then after that, we're well, we'll be up to 1.7, and we'll be with the controller all the way out. Let's get the APU on startup. It's possible. Yeah, refueling's already done. Wait for this to indicate that the APU door has opened. Then we'll start it up. There we go. Flap is open, and we'll push that. Constraints on 20 miles. That's fine. Cruise supply, ground control. We'll establish. Anything else need to happen up here for now? Not for now. For now we're fine. Yeah, for now we're fine. We will, of course, do takeoff data here soon. Let's see what it looks like outside. Yep, we got quite a few deltas hanging out today. Anybody down this side? Nope. It's basically just me down here. Nice and lonely on this side of the ramp. But it's getting pretty hyped. Our first screenshot of the night. Accuracy upgrade shouldn't be. That'd be sad if I needed an accuracy upgrade and we couldn't fly because of the fact that it's the event. Oh, because I haven't done V-speeds yet, that's why. Because I can't do V-speeds yet. Let's have a look, though, at our preliminary load sheet. So I'll come in here, edition number 1, the 957, or 9057, sorry. Detroit to Milwaukee, 348 November Bravo, 0 fuel weight, well below max. Takeoff fuel, we got 5 tons today. Takeoff weight, again, we're well below max. Shouldn't be anywhere near max. I don't know what TIF is. Landing weight, again, nice and comfortably below. Got, yeah, 5.5 tons of underload. 114 passengers on board today. Our CG, right about 28-ish%. Average between the 0 fuel weight and the takeoff weight, but 27.5 takeoff. I don't know what ABC34 is, but here we are. Adjustment weight, no. Deductions. Cool. Fuel and tanks 5155. So we actually didn't even need fuel. Yeah, we did. We must have done. This thing spawns in with 3000 default. Oh, maybe like trip fuel. Takeoff fuel. Anyway, that's happy. I'm happy with that. We could use the preliminary load sheet. We can do it. 136, 136, 140. So let's go performance. 136, 136. 140. Transition 18. Thrust reduction 2140. Yep. Engine out. 2140 as well. Flex temperature today is going to be 66. Not to be confused with order 66. And flaps 1 up 0.8 on our trim. 1 up 0.8. There we go. No takeoff shift. Stop margin, we got 1,280. I'm assuming that's meters. 1,280 feet on this runway would be slightly concerning. So yeah. Oh, 22 left. Is it the same? It is not the same. The only thing that changes is our V-speeds. 148, 148, 152 now. So, higher. Why is it so much higher? Why is it higher on this runway? Why have we got a... Is it a... I don't get that. I don't get why our V-speeds have changed. We got more stop margin though, so it's it is a longer runway, right? Yeah, it's a much longer runway. I am confusion. But that's okay. Alright. What else? Passengers should be boarding. Yep, 53 on board so far. Cargo's getting loaded in as well. We'll switch these on. Maybe not that one. That one. Do we have? Yeah. No. Because we're on the baby bus, it's so small. This is probably wrong. Oh, look, A330 spawned in. And it sounds like it's windy. Let's go do a walk around. Oh, it's noisy. Whoops, sorry. We got windmilling engines. A321 there. Oh, we get to close the doors today. There we go. Looks like they didn't close them. I think they've just finished upboarding the bags. We'll close it. Loud on the ramp today. There we go. And we'll do the rear one as well. Yeah, that A321 is making a lot of noise. Once he shuts down, hopefully it'll get a little bit quieter. There we go. Alright, I mean, yeah, we have the option to remove these now. We'll do that. We'll let ground crew handle that one. Make sure the engine fan blades are all good. That's really all I care about. I'll assume a proper walk around's been done. Yeah, we'll assume as well. Alright, we're back up. It's probably closed the front door. It has. Let's get that back open, allow everyone to board. We're most of the way there on boarding now. Susan's getting everyone on board, and then we will be ready to go here. We've got 11 minutes for an on-time departure. We'll start getting frequencies in. Oh my goodness. This is the problem. There's 3 ground controllers right now. There's northwest ground, there's northeast ground, and there's M ground. I don't know what M ground is. And then there's probably a load of towers. Yeah, there's the northeast tower, there's the southwest tower, and there's the T tower. We're honestly, we're gonna have to be just on our game, like making down the notes as to which tower frequency and whatnot we're getting assigned to. So 120.65 or 120.650. Sorry. 650, is that it? That's 650, yep. We need to change my push to talk button as well to what? Detecting it?
For delivery, Delta 8420 will be Tango, but recording.
Aircraft calling, say call that again?
Delta 8420.
Delta 8420, I have no flight plan for U651.
Alright,
there we go. Button 1, cool. it just didn't want to register it. That's okay. AP available. We'll go to bleed. We do have Tango. AP GPU off. GPU. He's not used to 783, so he's like, huh?
The 783 Metro Clarence. Good evening, PC's descent. Let me get got.
He said you. He says. Oh my god.
783, Roger. Have a nice day.
Alright, aircraft is loaded, boarding is complete. We'll send all that data to the MCDU. We'll pick up our final, just make sure it's in compliance. Yep, it is. So we'll accept. I'm happy with that. No need to recalculate our takeoff performance. We can go to make sure the parking brake is on. Door has just shut. Chocks and cones coming off. Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross check. Right, we should hopefully see those get armed. We will operate the jetway. Get that out of the way. And seatbelt signs coming on. Fuel pumps coming on. Everything up top is extinguished. Door is closed. Go ahead and make sure that that is locked. And then we'll switch the beacon light on. And we'll get ready to go. Just waiting for the jetway to operate. Alright. We're at gate, what are we at? Alpha 20. Detroit clearance, good evening, Delta 957, we're gate Alpha 20 with Tango, ready for push and start.
Delta 957, Metro Clearance, good evening, contact, meeting, push, 131.25, have a nice day.
We'll contact ground 131.250 for push, Delta 957, have a great day. Alright, 131.250. This is what I'm saying, like, we're gonna have to be, like, on our game, ready to copy frequencies. One 31250. There we go.
Uniform 9, Pod 3 North, Delta 883.
Detroit ground, good morning, good afternoon, correction, Delta 957, we're at gate Alpha 20 with Tango, ready for push and start.
Delta 957, Metro Ramp, push through face north.
Push through facing north, Delta 957. Push through facing north, alright, looks like they're pushing.
4943, Bravo 7, request push.
So continue push, we're facing north, east on uniform 9. Alright, parker brakes released.
Canada 64 taxi via uniform 8, hold short, uniform, and then set up further.
And we're moving, we'll get chrono started.
Jet 64, hold short, uniform, and then stand by further.
Roger, hold short uniform, and then stand by.
Alright, out we go. Let's get sounds coming up for engine start.
453, stand by 1 second.
Engine 1.
Alright, about 443 heavy, hold position, contact ground 119.45.
119.45. Airway 516 at gate Delta 10, ready for push and start with takeoff.
I hope that's my shot. Oh no, that's the other line. Another A319.
Bring 516 Metro.
08516.
516 Metro ramp. Good afternoon. What's your gate?
Delta 10.
516 push through base south.
Infantry base south, 08516. Delta 17.
Pretty breaks it.
Delta 1987, can you merge onto Quebec? Correction, just for a sec. Denver 49, 43 push through base north on Quebec.
Alright. Sun's coming back down.
Any aircraft looking for push or taxi stuff? Delta 783, stand also affected. Register. Delta 21, hold short for uniform, I'm going to put you behind this heavy Boeing 777 off your right side.
Flaps 1 set for takeoff.
Delta 2091.
Up 0 point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, we'll do flight control check. Right, left, up, down, rudder, rudder. Alright, flight control is free and correct.
121.9 hour ground, XLS 64, thank you.
64121.8.
121.8, XLS 64, thank you.
Right below, Delta 1478 for short tango, looking for Alpha 17. For the 1478 Metro Ram taxi via Juliet, and then Juliet 8, yeah, that's it.
Juliet, Alpha 17, Delta 1478.
Metro ramp Delta 957, ready to taxi 22 left.
Delta 577, number 2 behind the company 350, head yeah.
Number 2 behind the A350 ahead of us, Delta 957.
Ramp Delta 2586, ready to taxi.
Delta 2586 taxi via uniform 9, hold short spot 3 north.
That's uniform 9, hold for the 3 north, Delta 2586.
Delta 783. Delta 783. We're focused on
Alright, back to nominal APU. Is that the A350? Yep, there we go.
57 runway, correction, CD via uniform 9 to spot 3 north.
Proceed uniform 9 to spot 3 north, Delta 957.
Delta
651 heading Quebec, short tango, looking for runway 19.
Delta 651 Metro Ram taxi via Quebec, runway 19.
19 Quebec, 651 heading.
Alright, there we go. Okay, spot 3 north.
7482 Metro step back.
Towards north. Gates, will it have? Yeah, okay, spot 3 north. So we're just gonna follow the A350 really. Ahead of us, that's what we're gonna do.
Step out, get back in just a second. Delta 783 rep. Delta 783, go ahead. Delta 783 behind the company 319 of the second aircraft on uniform on push through base north. Off the company 319 cleared for pitch. We're going to pitch. 783.
Uniform 9.
Uniform 9 base north, be behind the 319. Uniform 9 behind the 319. Delta 783.
So I guess it's one of these aircraft up here. I mean, it could be one of the 350s or something. Are they 350s? I don't know if they're 350s. I don't know which aircraft's waiting for push.
Get back to the spot 4 north, 49, 43. 2586 contact Metro ground, 1 the correction step.
Yeah, we're gonna have to be on it tonight. This is gonna be like a hyper focus.
Contact ground, 1 on our 45.
ATC. and flying. But it should be good fun. Should be good fun.
Metro ramp down to 2316 Alpha 23 information tango on brother for push start. Call Metro ramp stand by. Delta 651, you'll be passed behind the aircraft when you move. Endeavor calling for push, give me the numbers. Endeavor 482 Metro.
What are you looking for again? 7482.
Endeavor 482, what's the gate number?
Gate 877, Endeavor 482.
Gate
Endeavor 482, turn your transponder on.
Gate 877.
Endeavor 482.
Alright, tell up 1478 Metro, correct disregard. So 2316 Metro. Hold on to me, I'll get back to you with the time in just a second.
New Zealand 361 holding at Juliet 7 for gate 2, Charlie 22.
Jet 361 Metro ground. Taxi via Quebec to Charlie 22.
Wasn't that A350 told to hold at 3 north?
New Zealand 361.
Delta 2316, push through face south. I will push in face south at the 2316, thanks. Push.
Ramp control, American 1 behind the New Zealand for south ramp, parking next to New Zealand, possible.
American 1, taxi via Juliet, Quebec.
Juliet, Quebec, American 1.
Delta 957, counter Metro ground on 121.8.
Ground 121.8, Delta 957. Have a good day.
Good day.
121.8.
Metro ground Delta 70.
Is that 121? Yeah, it is. Metro Grand, good evening. Delta 957 is at spot 3 north, correction, looking for 22 left.
Delta 957 Metro Ground, number 22 left, taxi by uniform Kilo, Yankee 10, crossing the 27 right, and information tango is present.
Okay, convert 22 left via uniform Kilo, cross 27 right, and A-firm, we do have Tango on board for Delta 957.
957 confirm, it's uniform Kilo, Yankee 10, crossing the 27 right.
Uniform Kilo Yankee 10, sorry, missed that bit, cross 27 right, Delta 957.
No worries.
Alright. Uniform, and then we're gonna make, so we're gonna hang a left here onto uniform.
67 Metro Ground, taxi to right, Victor Kilo.
Victor Kilo, good night, sir.
Good night.
Metro ground, Endeavour 4943, holding at Quebec.
And then Kilo all the way down to Yankee 10. Next up, we'll expect a tower frequency.
Metro ground, information tango is present. Runway 22 left, taxi by uniform Kilo, Yankee 10, crossing the 27 right.
And if we do have, if we've got people in chat, as a favor that I need to ask of you, when we get airborne and the controller gives us our departure frequency, can someone make note of it in chat and just send it, please, just in case I'm not like paying attention to actually copying it down, because I don't trust myself. Yankee 10 is all the way at the end.
Okay, 64, are you on house, please?
Yes, sir.
I'm coming off I'm coming off a runway, so this guy should stop. There we go. Yeah, he's stopping.
One star tower, 125.20.
Alright, we're clear. Looks like we're only gonna be number 2 for departure, which is nice. And all the times I've been to Detroit, we've taken 2-1 left, so 2-2 or 2-1 right. Sorry, 2-2 left is gonna be a nice change.
I don't even know if that exists, but is it more, if it does, is it closer to me or is it down further?
110 does not exist.
Yeah, I'm looking for gate 110. I don't know if that's legit or not. That's what funky website says.
Sorry, that does not exist. But I have to actually do more.
That's fine. I'm gonna go park near the banana plane. Go ahead.
You're gonna park near the banana plane.
I'm leaving Delta 14 and 84 on Romeo, just got the 221. We're parking Alpha Tree there.
We got the banana bus squad down here. And a United as well. And is that a US Airways? That is a US Airways. There you go. And Air Canada has just been given takeoff clearance. So we should be like basically good to go. Monitor Tower 135.0 Delta 957. Have a great evening. 35.0.
Metro Room, Delta 7930, purchase spot 3 north, right, taxi.
We're gonna clear, yeah, we'll clear the banana bus. No high fives? No high fives. Love that. Alright, coming up on Yankee 9, so yeah, pushing it all the way down to the end. Flight attendant seats for takeoff. I got a Delta hangar up here as well. Did not realize that. Look at all like the static aircraft. We're exploring new parts of. Delta 957, go ahead.
Delta 957, runway 22 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 22 left, Delta 957. Alright, straight onto the runway we go. Try and get sounds coming up for you guys.
Delta 967, wind 170 at 9 RNF 4, runway 22 left, clear for takeoff.
RNF to Fords, 22 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 957. Alright, clear for takeoff. Here we go. We got sounds coming up. Alright, TCAS is coming on. And let's go. Hello, hello. Jasper, one question. If you don't mind getting the departure frequency once Tower gives it to us and putting it in the chat, that'd be very much appreciated. Stable, and here we go. Power set, Manflex SRS runway auto thrust is blue. We're slightly pitched down to about 80 knots here. Engines look good. 80 knots, we are neutral. A little bit of rudder here, keep that center line. light is off. Ground spoilers out, auto brakes off. Detroit, departure 132.025, Delta 957, have a good evening. Put that in. Wi-Fi is terrible. No worries. 132.025. Detroit departure, good evening, Delta 957, passing 3,500 for 7,000, Miggy 3. Alright, radar contact above 200, flaps up. Sound's coming back down. Let's go to Milwaukee. Not us. How you doing, Jasper? It is good to see you, my friend. Welcome on board, everyone, out of Detroit. Make our way up to Milwaukee. Should be about an hour run time today up to Milwaukee. We are going to come back into Detroit, of course. But yeah, should be about an hour run up to Milwaukee. Should have 46 minutes actually from now. So it should be a nice, quick 2 hops this evening in and out of Detroit for the event. Should be good fun. But welcome to the skies, everybody. I pass it over to Susan. We'll pull up the departure. So we're gonna hold at 7,000. That was Air Canada. Just the lights off. Beautiful sunset. Crossed over midnight UTC with a beautiful sunset here in Detroit. You're back. Welcome back. Welcome back. How you doing, my man? It's good to see you. Haha, nice. Love the dodgy Wi-Fi. I'm hoping there's no thunderstorms in the vicinity to knock my Wi-Fi out tonight. That would be sad. I want one stream where it doesn't, which obviously means now this one's gonna be broken as can be. But hey, we'll have as much fun as we can. Alright, let's push it to 1.5 now. Or, well, we can push it to top of the depart. Top altitude's 1.7. And we'll let VNAV do its thing. There we go. Climbing up. I need to update those Nightbot commands. Because that is not last stream. So if you're looking for the last stream, it is not that one. The last stream is this. There we go. Take that. Yeah. Everything else will leave. Everything else is good. Alright, we're getting through 10,000. We can definitely turn the seatbelt sign off. It is a smooth ride up here. Look at that. Whew. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous sunset flight today.
Detroit departure, Endeavour 4943, passing 4,800, 7,000. Endeavour 4983, Detroit departure, good evening, with contact. Delta 957, contact Cleveland Center 133.87 of the flight.
Cleveland Center 133.875. Delta 957. We'll see you on the way back. 133.875. What's my next stream? I don't know. That's a good question. Cleveland Center, very good evening. Delta 957, passing 12,000 for 17,000 on the MiGi 3. Clementine Flight 340, normal speed, Delta 957. Standard. 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 Yeah, I don't know what the next stream's gonna be. We could do one tomorrow. By the looks of it, we can do one tomorrow, because I don't think I'm flying. I haven't been booked in. Or I wasn't booked in a little while ago. I'm still not booked in. So we might be able to do one tomorrow. Have I watched racing games? I don't think I have. No, I don't think I have. You watch F1? I've heard a lot of people say, yeah, F1's fun to watch. You smell chicked what? Huh? Chicked adobo. Oh, that's your meal. Ah, okay. Almost dinner time.
Good afternoon. Endeavour 4943, passing 7,500. Endeavour 49, good afternoon. Cleveland Center, normal speed, 586, total 210, that was the final. Resuming normal speed, 210, 4943.
Oh, it's morning. Oh, it's morning? Oh yeah, you're like 12 hours ahead of me, aren't you? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's morning. Yeah, it's morning for you. That's breakfast. Never mind. Forgot about that. Be honest, Europe or Asia? What do you mean Europe or Asia? I can't even get the, all the... Which one would I like? What do you mean by which one would I like? You know a lot of continents? Well, there's only 7 of them. I still don't know what you mean by which one would I like. There's an Air Canada call sign. And my subscriber was 747. I'll show my favorite fast food. I got rid of the text window. There we go. Because, let's see, where are we? We're gonna go like northbound right now. Do we? No, yeah, we're gonna get handed over to Chicago soonish. Is there only one Chicago center? Is it only 127.775? No. No, it's not. Which is better, Delta United, Delta? Ironically, haven't flown on either of them in ages. I prefer Delta, but I equally think United is, yeah, is still a very good airline. Especially they kind of soared during like COVID and like. That wasn't English. That was just and that's what I heard. That's 811. Yeah, so no sooner are we up on this flight, we're gonna be straight back down. Like, we got like 40 miles of cruise. a cloud layer up here? Like what?
64 to
Air Canada 64. Look at that. Woo. Beautiful sunset. Severe turbulence are really not good. Yeah, I would not want to face severe turbulence either. I can assure you of that. We're like right into the sun. Actually, it turned through the sun just a little bit. So yeah, this is the shorter leg, because on the way back, we're probably gonna depart the same runway. So we're gonna have to fly out and then loop back around, and then we're gonna have to loop in. Not really loop in, I guess, because Detroit's kind of north to south-ish. Like it's 2 and 4. My last flight was almost 8 years ago. Wow. Let's get rid of that. Owls is on his way into Detroit at the minute. Chicago Center 126.875, Delta 957. We'll see you in a bit. 126.875. Chicago Center, very good evening, Delta 957, flight level 340. God, not even a good evening. You guys are putting on an event. Not even a good evening. Come on, guys. We need a good evening. It's a simple ask. It's a simple ask. My YouTube's frozen. Enjoying YouTube? No, not when you're freezing. It's Philippine Airlines that your dad booked. Oh, nice. Boop, 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 $299.08. Can you say the altitudes across the light start again, please, for Delta 957? Cross at 14,000, Delta 957. Alright, Leicester at 14. It's about 80 miles from it. We'll go down at top of descent. Altimeter's 299.8. We will put the destination data in now. We will, I assume Milwaukee's got an ATIS. It does. We'll get Milwaukee's ATIS, 29908, 1709. Visual approach 25 left, landing 25 left. Alright, red activity. Information Delta. Uh, 29908 is the altimeter. Temperature 24. And winds 1709. And our minima for the RNAV is 1087. There we go. Rainy yesterday. Morning routine done. Nice. Alright, we got a Sigmet. Have a look. Oh. There's that one. Yeah, I think it is that one. Yeah, that is gross. That is to the north of us, though. We are clear of that. No precipitation in the vicinity of Milwaukee. Drinking milk? Nice. Alright, let's start that descent. Need to cross Lister. Let's put it 180. For now, we'll start that descent. Seatbelt sign coming back on as we begin our descent. No Milwaukee approach. The Milwaukee Tower. No Milwaukee Tower. No Milwaukee ground. Just ATIS. So we'll be with center the whole way to the ground by the looks of it. I'm surprised. I feel like, you know, I know there's Chicago staff, but I feel like you could get a Milwaukee controller. Two 998. Set once. Set twice. Set thrice. There we go. We got a discon. Blames keyboard. So we're landing 25 left. Probably look to vacate Alpha 3 maybe. get our landing weight. For connecting flights are better? What do you mean, as in, like, rather than going straight to somewhere, you'd rather do, like, 2 flights? 6-1. Low auto brake. Low auto brake probably has us off at Alpha 4. That's fine. We are gonna zoom back though. Look at 42 knots of headwind right now. Alright, waiting. Didn't even started crossing the lake yet. Yeah, a minute, no worries. And you just started I thought we were like halfway out across the lake. Bucky! That's my call sign. Tinder? My dad was telling me to buy something. Okay. Direct to Tinder. Not messing around. Tinder and Bucky in the vicinity. Oh, there's the other side of Michigan. Looks like the visual 25 left. We have Delta 957. We've got the RNAV in. We can probably shoot it visually. It's just these clouds there. Clouds are worrying me a little bit. What are the clouds at? Few 4-5, scattered 1-7. Yeah, I mean that looks scattered. We're at 2-4 right now. That's a bit below us, but yeah, it could be broken. So looks like the visual. We'll probably shoot it on the RNAV anyway. Just because, why not? But yeah. I never. That's fire. Didn't even ask. He was just like, yep, we're doing it. I don't care what you say. When I get back in the max tomorrow. might get back in the max. We'll either get back in the max. Oh, we could do roam ups in the max, right? Or we could get in like the 321 and do like whiz ops or something. Welcome back. Trying to figure out what we'll do tomorrow. It'll probably either be the max or the 321. We could do 777. We could do Dubai to somewhere. Do 777. Dubai. It's a shout. I haven't actually gone to Dubai since I bought the scenery upgrade. So we could go to Dubai. We definitely need those aviator goggles today. Like the 777? I like the 777 too. I love a good 777. So we could do that. US to Dubai? No chance. I've already done that twice. I've done Miami. I've done Dubai to Miami. Okay, after Lima Yankee Golf Tango Romeo, we'll proceed direct to Sitki for the visual, Delta 957. Alright. After Lister, it'll be direct to Sitki. At that point, we'll put it on manual descent. That dot's catching us up. Yeah, no chance we'll do US to Dubai. Well, we could do Dubai to somewhere. Maybe like Dubai, Doha, and back. Dubai, Doha round trip. Send pilot's discretion, maintain 3000, Delta 957. Alright, we're cleared under 3,000, so that'll put us well below what we need to be at for Sitki. We're probably going to want to maintain, we're probably going to want to increase the rate of descent just a little bit because we're going to cut this corner, right? We're going to take this instead of this. Actually, this would be this is a shorter distance. So we're 3 miles from Lister at the minute. Pull up a direct. We'll get Sitki in there in just a second. Sitki. And we'll exit. Alright, we're basically straight in now for 25 left. Pretty much. Caught up to the descent ball. Alright, our approach. Let's get landing lights coming on. We're going back below 10,000. So we're basically straight in from here from Sitki. If we need to go around, we'll climb to 3,700. And then we'll get further instructions from Chicago, basically. So I'm going to bring this to 3.7. Look at that sunset. Oof. Golden airplane. There we go. Yeah.
3387.
Not us. Alright. Through 10,000. 30 miles to go to Milwaukee. And then once again, guys, we will be going back to Detroit and face the chaos of the arrival. I'll do. Oh no. Cool, below 260. There we go, final approach.
US 126 out of Chicago approach 135.07.
It's nice to just start walking that speed back slowly. We're still a ways out from Milwaukee, this is 250 is fine, you're 9,000 feet. It's not like we're about to land. I think we're just over 20 miles. Yeah, Fahi's the final approach. We're about 5 miles beyond that. Yeah, you can see it coming into sight now. It's a 20-mile final. Hard to see the runway still though, I haven't got that in sight. Oh, itchy foot, itchy foot. I think about flaps 1, probably 15 miles out. We'll just try and get that speed below 230 on a 15 mile. I think runway's in sight. It's there. So I think it's loaded in yet, because it's pretty close to, yeah, the coast. I think it's right there. There we go. This thing does not want to slow down.
Chicago Center, good day, Delta 1438, with the automatically heading to airport.
Delta 1438, check your, go back to your previous lead side frequency. You're on the wrong frequency.
Alright, there we go. Below 230, flaps 1. We'll see if speed wants to kind of start dropping.
Chicago approach 135.07.
135, United 135.41.
Not really.
Delta 211, direct tender.
Chicago Delta 957, we got the field in sight.
Approach for light 25.
Clear visual approach 25, left Delta 957. Cool. Just getting that clearance below 3,000 because we're going to continue RNAV. We'll go visual eventually, but yeah, RNAV for now. Alright, below 200, flaps 2. From here, we'll try and let the speed fall on its own. Let's get the speed brakes armed. Cool. Cabin secure. 7.5. Auto brakes 1 is set. 2,500 checked. Winds are, yeah, straight down the runway basically. Good land, 25 left, Delta 957. Okay, we'll work out gates where we're going afterwards. Gear down. Beautiful sunset approach. Look at this. Below 185, flaps 3. Below 177, flaps full. Fully configured for landing. Landing checklist decam is green. And we are clear to land. 25 left. Enjoy the landing, everybody. I'll see you on the ground. $1,000 to go. Autopilot disconnect my airplane. Continue.
Unit 1770, taxi to the ramp, please.
Turn reverse. And decel. Taxi to the ramp with you, Delta 957. Alright, we'll vacate Alpha 4. Welcome to Milwaukee. I don't know whether we stopped the rate of descent in time. That might have been a little bit firm. Turn back here on Alpha.
Delta 1511, this is going to maintain flight level 310.
Can maintain level 310, Delta 5211.
Alright, APU and start. Alright, I got Delta 44. Wait. Okay. Delta 44. Delta, do use it. Let's get the APU and start. .207 on the landing. Not bad. Yeah, we're a little late on the flare. Is this Romeo? No. This is like Alpha 1. This is Romeo up here. We'll take Romeo and loop. No. Let's continue Alpha. We'll go Alpha Echo and then Kilo into the ramp.
Chicago Center, hello, China 123 Heavy, with you descending down the flight level 320. Sugar 123, should have a register.
Keep going to Kilo. So yeah, flight time 45 minutes. Currently been blocks off for 1 hour 5. Probably gets to 6 or 7 minutes. No, I wasn't. I was already in the air by the time you inspired me with the. I thought it was cool though. I didn't realize that it got tracked on flight radar. What's it doing up and about though? What is its mission? This is a quiet Milwaukee. I would have thought people would actually been here, but I guess everyone's having. I guess the party is in Detroit after all. Bring it in here, yeah. Bring it in here. And 44 should be just around here. Just taxi lights off, APU bleed. ILS approaches, of course. That's Delta 48. Okay, I see Delta 44. We got Marshaller. It's a tiny airport, of course we got Marshaller.
Delta 5211, cross Tinder and maintain flight level 230.
Traffic 230 Delta 211.
Chicago, good evening, Pacific 1385, flight level 280. Just 1385, shift out of register.
Alright, we'll keep walking it in.
November 32 X-ray, contact Cleveland Center 1.
Not quite 0-0, but that's pretty good. Alright, parking brakes set, APU's on. We'll go ahead and shut them down. 1 and 2. There we go. Engine shut down. Cross X number phone call. I did not. Nope. I did not. I got cancelled. I got cancelled.
Sherman 123, Twitter Windy. Direct Windy for Sherman 127.
Deboard. And we will request deboarding. Here comes the jet bridge. Welcome to Milwaukee. And actually, before I forget, let's do that. When were you in? Because I went in at 12. I only got cancelled at like midday. So if you flew in the morning, then I wouldn't have known by then. Yeah, I wasn't in by then. Alright, let's get the doors open. Forward and aft. Don't worry, there's a jet bridge here. They won't walk underneath the wing. Alright, let's file for the return. Yeah, that one, 44 minutes, 2:07 on the landing. Not bad, not great. Let's do the return. What is the return flight number? From Milwaukee to Detroit. What is it? Delta.
1385, crossfire, Edmonton 9 inbound, no ground, Twitter 299.
Okay, what were we just now? Will be 956. VR hold and VR approach. And this sorry, just maybe. We'll see. Maybe. Sim brief. I don't get it. I type sim brief into this thing way too many times and it doesn't recognize that I want to go to sim brief when I just type in sim. Probably. Delta 9, well, maybe Delta 958. Milwaukee to Detroit.
Delta 5211, connect Cleveland Center 133.87.
I've got some. That's not actually as weird a routing. Custom X15.
Chicago Center, hello, Delta 30.
All of these auto.
Flight level 290, constant flight level 340.
Delta 3214, Chicago Center, clear direct Madison Airport.
Alright, we're clear direct to the Madison Airport, the best airport in the world, for Delta 3214.
Okay. I can tell that's like his first flight on VATSIM. He's just trying to calm the nerves. 958, connect. There we go. We're back. Let's add the flight plan so you guys know where we're going. There we go. There's a oh my god, there's a lot of stuff going into Detroit. We might want to take extra fuel. We might be in a hold. We might end up holding. That's not guaranteed, but we might end up holding. We got our PDC.
Sherman 123, cross fire and maintaining that.
Departure, here we go.
290.
To 290, squawk 6566. 5,000. set 1,000. 6566, back to standby. And then we'll come in here, Atsu, AOC, flight init, and we'll request the data. Init request 958 is the call sign for this one. Cost index 15, cruising at 29. Wind request, plug that in. All right, ooh, we're we're practically ready to go. We just gotta get everyone off the plane first. Everyone is off the plane. What? Everyone's not off the plane. Don't lie. We're gonna wait for it to complete before we start loading and whatnot. What else can we do? Milwaukee departure. We can unload and re-import the new flight plan. We're gonna land 22 left again? Okay. Departures were on the Milwaukee 9. Riding 19 right? Are we? Pretty sure. Maybe it's not closed. What are the winds? Winds are, okay, winds are 170. Okay. I guess technically, most favorable is, yeah, 19s. Okay, so we'll use the 19s departing to the south. Oh, yeah, head towards. What are we doing for the approach here? We're gonna do the aisle. Oh, wait, 22 right. I was thinking, yes, I was thinking 22 right. Yeah, there you go. ILS Yankee 22 right. Is like directly from Valley. So we'll do that. Because they're departing 22 left. So we'll, yeah. It's gonna be a long taxi, but that's fine. We knew what we were signing up for. Is this? No, it's not. Reset.
Clear direct Bucky.
Bucky, come on, clear direct Bucky. Alright, so that's all in. We're gonna do 22. Oh, this is departure. Whoops, 19 right. Milwaukee 9. Insert. And then Detroit. ILS Yankee. 22 right. On the Rickety 2. Where's the Rickety 2? There's the Rickety 2. The Rickety 2. Do the transition. And we're approaching via Valley. There we go. Insert. Cool. That's all that stuff set up. Alright, now we can do boarding. Load aircraft. Let's actually just check. What's GSX doing? Okay, they're still actually getting passengers off. So let's not request boarding yet, because it won't like that. It'll go, and panic and probably crash. Oh, what's happened? Spirit. Leon. Hey, it's been a long time for me to fly in the US. If I push on my own and call for taxi, I tend to call anyway. No harm in being.
Pacific 1385, contact Chicago approach 135.07.
13507 for Pacific 1385, go ahead.
Where's Spirit? There's a Spirit on ground here, apparently. Oh, there he is. There's the banana bus. Nope, no flight recorder. That's for later. Almost done deboarding, and then we'll get straight to recatering and getting on our way back to Detroit. (10:30) arrival time. Should be good. The tram broke. Huh. No way. That's hilarious. We got 50% of the airport. I can probably. Who's got 70? Wow. Triple cup, yeah, triple cups and General Petro. Well, that's annoyed me. G's got more points. How has he got more points than I do? Oh, because Palmer blanked, that's why. What did I just... Something just got sent to me. What did I just receive? And from what of the messaging apps? Way too many messaging apps. Oh, it was Discord. It was Beanie Baby. That's what it was. Alrighty. Let's put my phone on charge. Let's get boarding underway, cause oh, well, none of the sim's frozen. Just a cheeky reset. There we go. All right, mass and balance. Let's just confirm. Deboarding is complete. Load aircraft. Boarding and refueling. Go.
Sure, 1 to 2, 3, cut up Chicago approach, 1 to 3, 5.07. 125.07 heavy. Yep.
Alright, we'll get the catering vehicles on their way now. And as long as that's charging, that's all I care about right now. This is actually gonna die as well. Everything's dying. All my devices are dying. My energy level is dying. But we're gonna do our best to stay energetic for the way back. That's why I wanted to do 2 short flights. Originally we were gonna go all the way to Portland, and then the only reason we weren't gonna go to Portland, Maine, not Portland, Oregon. The only reason we didn't go to Portland was because the scenery is like strictly 2020. I just didn't want to gamble on it. It's like it's like, oh, this, you know, the scenery is made for 2020 and compatibility's only actually been tested for 2020. It probably works in 2024. And I would love to fly there because I want to do the harbor visual. I was thinking of doing that pilot needs caffeine, like immediately. But yeah, I was originally gonna go to all the way out to Portland, and then I was like, okay, I'm glad I didn't go all the way out to Portland. So if I'd gone all the way out to Portland, that would be a nightmare. Be a night we'd be nowhere near Portland, and I would have planned to have gone back into Detroit. Actually, I think had I gone to Portland, I think I was only going to do the 1 leg. We were going to finish with the harbor visual, rather than going back to Detroit. But this is going to be nice because now Detroit is kind of like really starting to pop, and we got like lots of aircraft pooling in, parallel approaches and everything. So this should be good. It should be good fun, hopefully. Got Allegiant catering us for some unknown reason. Okay.
And Chicago Center, Delta 3214, can you just confirm the Madison altimeter 29909er?
Delta 3214, I did not clear you below 8 flight level yet, so you should be on standard 29992.
No, we're just putting in our destination data for Madison.
Information is available through the agent.
Ha! No, he's not saying anything. He's like, oh, okay. Are they doing? No, they're not doing tow bar connection yet. That is a quiet. Well, Center probably hears it better than I do. All right. Yep. Catering is done. Do 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 do.
Delta 3214 is going to maintain 14,000 Milwaukee altimeter 29908.
Alright, down to 14,000 and 299 right to 3214.
Huh.
Endeavor 5556, direct tender.
Direct tender now for Endeavor 5556.
Blue 7, clear direct, Bucky.
Bucky! Woo! Is he, like, intentionally speaking slowly? Alright, refueling's done. Or like, well, like, what's going on there?
Chicago, Roger, Madison, L, Pivoter, 2998. It is Mike Kern. Expect the visual approach to runway 18.
I'm pretty sure you said United 1.
That's perfect. Runway 18.
Runway 18, that's it.
Chicago, today, serving 2016 at Milwaukee. We are ready for much information there on board. 2015 Chicago Center, push approved, expect runway 251. Say again the runway? 251.
Alright, I think we're gonna get 25 left. Well, where is that Spirit going? Surely there's only one place it's going, right?
843 Chicago, Roger.
Yeah, it's kind of just right. Alright, so it's expecting 25 left, so we'll put 25 left in here as well. Milwaukee 9.
Unit 403, cross fire and maintain 900,000, Oriole Ritter 2998.
What else do you have fire?
Unit 403, cross fire and maintain 900,000.
Alright, cross fire and maintain 900,000, and then, yeah, 298, 403 heavy.
Bum 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 ba da 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 Is it still Delta? No, if it's still Delta or not, let's have a look. Yeah, it is still Delta.
United 3791,
The Spirit has pushed. We got 150 people going back to Detroit. That explains why it's taking a bit longer to board. We got 13 minutes to do it.
Blue 5221, clear to see Washington National Airport as filed. On departure, try maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 370, 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 3557.
Yep.
Push 52, 21.
Boo-doo. And then let's also get rid of all of these comms.
Yeah, 3791, turn left heading to 030.
Left 030, 9791.
Delta.
Denver 5556, descend and maintain flight level 310.
310 for Denver 5556.
Let's go to AOC. We'll get our load sheet and our arrival message. Alright, we'll review it, I guess. Below 0 fuel weight.
25 left. Taxi via Echo 1. Echo. Mike. Cross runway 1 left. Cross runway 1 right.
2 underload? Oh, for oh, because 0 fuel weight. It's almost limited by 0 fuel weight. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da.
3791, clear speed.
Cool.
We're marking 5.
Yeah.
5.85, but we're trying to slow down as soon as possible.
3791, you need to maintain 250 knots below 10,000 feet. So maintain 250 knots below.
Alright, 250 knots, 3791. That's my bad. I kind of sent it a little bit too late.
No, I'm not gonna jump on the phone number advise ready to copy. Alright. Spirit's taxiing over there.
Chicago Center, clear buggy.
Let's go off the prelim. We're getting 25 left. Calculate, we'll send. While we're doing boarding, we can go inside the Milwaukee airport here, the Indy Builds Milwaukee. And credit to Indy Builds, this is a freeware scenery. Indy Builds did a freeware scenery for us all. That's a cool screenshot, actually. I like that. But yeah, it's a very nice interior. I will give them credit. It's a very nice interior. Got Spirit moving out over there. You know, full of like passengers. Are these not really modeled on the inside? I don't think there's a land side. We can have a look. Yeah, it doesn't. Judging off this building, it doesn't look like there's a land side. No, there's the road. No land side. But once you're through over kind of here. Okay, let's slow this. I'd like to get. Like, that's nice. I would say race him to Milwaukee, we're at Milwaukee, to Detroit, but he's obviously gonna win. How many more we got? We got 50 packs to go. 7 minutes to go until we're clear to push, or till it's time to push.
Alright, 20 degrees to the right, and we'll check vectors to the visual approach for Delta 3214.
So, just a little bit of flood.
From Tinder and maintain flight level 230.
Hey, 230 at Tinder for Endeavor 5552.
There you go.
Unit 3791, runway 18, clear to land. Delta 1518, should have your record. Lot 1, Heavy Chicago, Roger, cleared and direct windy.
Direct windy, lot 1.
Spearwing 2015, turn left, heading 130.
Right, 130, Spearwing 2015.
Negative, Spearwing 2015, Spearwing 2015, turn left, heading 130.
Left 130, Spearwing 2015.
No, 2015.
Blue 7, please direct Tinder.
Where's this? Where's Tinder? Where is Tinder? Where is the Tinder waypoint? Is the Tinder waypoint or the Bucky waypoint?
Delta 1518, please direct Bucky.
There's Bucky again.
Spearwing 2015, radar contact, clear, direct Squid, climb and maintain 13,000.
Good, climb and maintain 13,000 towards 2015.
Okay, I think we're basically good to go up top. Seatbelt sign on.
Unit 403, cutting Chicago approach, 119.0.
Everything's good up there.
Orange Star approach 19, 403 heavy. See you.
The last one, you are not cleared below flight level 320. Descend and maintain flight level 300.
And then maintain flight level 300.
Come on, let's get those last 9 people on. Eight, 7.
United 3791, taxi to the ramp with me.
6, 5,
Delta 3214, descend pilot discretion, maintain 3000.
4, 3, 2.
Down to 3,000 for Delta 3214.
Spearwing 2015, climb and maintain flight level 270.
1, 0. Boarding door shut. Let's go. Operate the jetway. We're on parking brake. Chocks and cones released. Send to the MCDU. We got V-speeds? We do have V-speeds. Assuming... this is in compliance. Yep, it is. Alright. Beacon on. Chicago Center Delta 958, we're at gate Delta 44 at Milwaukee with Delta. Request push to start.
guys, if you push your discretion, expect runway 25.
Push our discretion, expecting 25 left, Delta 958.
National Aircraft 8 is November, as per at Madison. One call altimeter 29er. Endeavor 5556, contact Cleveland Center 133.87.
Okay, I don't think I was meant to.
3387 for Endeavor 5556.
Continue pushback.
7 maintained by level 310.
There we go.
Delta 3214, Madison Airport, 9 o'clock, 10 miles.
We have the airport set to Delta 3214.
Delta 3214.
Alright, armed doors, crush check.
Alright, clear for the visual to 18 for Delta
Doors are
3214.
armed.
Lot 1, crossfire at maintain 900,000. Hotel 29er.
And crossfire at 900,000.
Like you can see, there's the American gates.
Delta 3214, running 18, clear line.
Clear and runway 18 for Delta 3214.
So we're gonna get pulled now. Start the clocks.
Blue 7, cross sticker at maintain flight level 230.
Okay, everyone's comms are getting stretched. Are we being pulled to the taxiway? I don't know where we're getting pulled to now. Oh, there we go. All right. Up 0.4. Have I got Tinder on my route? Oh, we do. We do have Tinder. Do we have Bucky? No, it's rickety. Nah. Okay, we got the Tinder route. Alright, unlocking gear. Parking brake is set. TCAS, MIVs bleeds. We got 2 good engines. We'll go back to ignition. We'll go back to normal, sorry. APU bleeds off. Flight control check. All the way to the right. All the way to the left. Jump. Pitch down. Rudder right. Rudder left. Flight control's free and correct. once they're out of the way. Right, takeoff config. Flap MCDU disagree. Do they? Oh, flaps 2. Silly me. Flaps 2 it is. Spoilers armed, auto brakes to the max. Now let's do a test. There we go. Normal. Verify that yeah, he's walked off. There we go. Alrighty. Chicago Standard Delta 958, ready to taxi 25 left. Expect Bravo Mike. Delta 958, ready to taxi 25 left. Uh, 25 left via Kilo Echo Mike Cross, 1 left and 1 right, Delta 958. Okay, we're gonna take Kilo Echo Mike. Alright, sun's coming back down.
Alright, up to 3,000 and 090 for Delta 3214.
Chicago Center, hello, Delta 1476, 310, climb 35.
Delta 1476, Chicago ready.
And can you say that heading again for the 3214?
Delta 3214 for left heading 090.
Alright, 090 for 3214.
Alright, so Kilo's gonna be just this one up here.
Contact Cleveland Center 133.87.
3387, good night.
American 3365, cross fire at maintain 9,000. Over altimeter 2999.
I think all those twinkles are aircraft like flying towards Detroit.
American 3365 is your 5 cross fire at 9,000.
Fire 9,000, 3365.
United
Thank you, Susan.
clear direct buggy.
Repeat that, Spectre United 1069.
United 1069 clear direct buggy.
Direct buggy, United 1069.
American 6454, Chicago, resume normal speed, climbing maintain flight level 310.
Climb default 312, zoom normal speed, with a 60 kilometers.
Those,
Delta 3214, turn left heading 360.
those are aircraft. What the heck?
For 3214.
Chicago Center, Delta 1461, flight level.
That's an aircraft. That's definitely an aircraft.
1461, Chicago ready.
Alright, get strobes coming on while we cross.
Chicago, good evening, United 1669, got a 12,000 for 150,000.
United 1669, Chicago, resume normal speed, climbing maintain flight level 310.
Need 310, United.
Delta 958, expect a release time in about 5 minutes from now.
Expect release in about 5 minutes, Delta 958. Uh-oh. Detroit is, rammed. So we're gonna...
Yep, we have the airport in sight to our 9 o'clock, 9 to 10 o'clock.
Delta 3214, runway, clear visual approach, runway 18.
Clear for the visual to 18 for Delta 3214.
Lot 1, contact Chicago approach 119.0.
Bubbles, hello, hello, my friend. How you doing? You've just joined me as I've been thrown into a penalty box for 5 minutes because the traffic into Detroit's too high. Alright, we're clear across run right as well. Is DC bad right now? Why is DC getting rammed? DC's not getting rammed. Look at Detroit. Look at all the Detroit arrivals. That's where it's at tonight. Detroit is just blocked with aircraft right now because of the event. I mean, I knew that I figured this would happen. So we're just gonna hold short for 5 minutes. I know DC IRL can be really bad though. I do know what you mean, Bubbles. I do. Alright, and let's come to a halt. Let the waiting begin. 87. Alright, we're about 3 minutes into the hold now. So we should be getting released in a minute or two. But yeah. There's not much we could have done on this.
Delta 15, turn 30 degrees right, vector sequence Detroit.
Everyone's getting
14, runway 18, clear to land.
everyone's getting moved around. Let's see if we can get into Detroit. That's gonna be the interesting thing. So we might need to divert elsewhere. Diversion's Cleveland today. We should be getting released here in a minute. There we go, that's better. Is it congested right now on VATSIM though? Like I like, don't get me wrong, I totally know what you mean in like in real life. I'm just talking about right now. Detroit is just jam-packed, so we're getting stuck here. IRL. Yeah, I know DC can be bad, yeah. I do know that. I've been stuck there for a bit, for like, I had like a 20-minute hold. Expecting wheels up at 45, Delta 958. Alright, we're sat for 8 minutes. No, at 45, as in 9:35. Or sorry, 9:45. 9:45 wheels up time. So 8 minutes from now.
Delta 15 affirmative, maintain flight level 330.
330.
Delta 15 24 landing cross fire at maintain 9,000. We also order 2,999.
Yeah.
Crossfire
Let's, here. We'll pull up Volanta. Have a look. Is it showing? Yeah. Have a look at Detroit right now. You got all these aircraft on final. A lot of stuff coming in. Kind of from this direction. They're not coming in, but like these guys are coming in. These guys are coming in. A little bit of stuff from up here. Obviously, there's Spirit. Another United. Delta. There's a lot of stuff coming into Detroit right now. So that's what that backup's for. It's not 45 minutes, Bubbles. It's time 4-5. Bubbles, we're gonna be airborne in 6 minutes. Time 4-5 means 45 minutes past. No, you're good. Okay, turn right heading 320 on departure, 25 left, cliff takeoff, Delta 958. Alright. Gods have spoken. Here we go. Let's get sounds coming up. Alright. Here we go. Slightly nose down. Stable. Let's go. Menflex SRS auto thrust, runway auto thrust is blue. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots for neutral. D1 rotate. Positive rate of climb gear coming up. And right at 320. Chicago Delta 958, passing 2000, turning heading 320. Zero 4013,000, Delta 958. Tinder, click maintain, 2990, that's 958. Alright, direct to the best waypoint in the world, Tinder, and up to 290. So funny. Reach. Currently set on 7%. We're gonna need that on the arrival. What call sign uses Blue Streak? PSA, okay. Like if you file as like American whatever. Cleared onto the arrival. Tinder's on the arrival. Yeah, coach on the arrival. Nice. Got a nice tailwind as well. owls right now. Taking off. Yeah, he's taking off. This is awesome. Yeah, it's just departed. Was that point 80 for Delta 9 maybe? We can have a look and see if we can do that. We'll advise when we reach 290 Delta 9 maybe. We'll advise if unable Delta 9 maybe. Yeah, they're doing sequencing. So once we get up, we'll see if we can do 0.8. So we'll probably looking at about 0.72 at the minute. Maybe a little more. So we can do 0.8. That's a United. That's not us. Not responding. cross Tinder, flight level 230, and yeah, we're pushing it up to 0.80 now as well, that's not heavy. Right, let's get Detroit Anus.
Right direct to Bucky.
aircraft. This is hectic. This is hectic flying. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is so many planes. That is so many aircraft going into Detroit. Descend with Rhapsody to altimeter 3002, resume published speed with starting elevate. ILS capture height 2000. More drag. Speed breaks out, we need 280. We need 280. Yeah. We need to be descending to catch this. Seatbelt sign coming on. That is so many aircraft going into Detroit. Oh my god. 3002 on the altimeter. Are we gonna catch that altitude bug? It doesn't look like we're gonna catch it anytime soon. Holy. I'm still just laughing at this. That is crazy. There we go, we're catching it, we're catching it. It's a matter of time. I think if we're a little high, that's fine. It means we can keep it a little bit faster on the approach. So catch up the next person that's ahead. Mess up the whole sequence. We gotta be on our game. Yeah, look, we got one guy ahead of us on the arrival. That's him out there. This is crazy. This is insane flying. Like this is the busiest I've had on Batson in a long time. Like full ATC coverage. We're gonna go back to Alpha 20. We're just gonna go keep it simple. Okay, we have to remember, it's the too good. It's a classic. Yeah, we're probably gonna be with this guy for a little while. No, let's destroy approach. We will contact approach. We're getting close to destroying approach. Yeah, we're good. Over approach 126.50 Delta 958. Happy birthday. Flight level 8,000. Detroit approach, good evening, Delta 958, descending through 14,400. 22 right, maintain 8,000, Delta 958. Oh god. What are the shenanigans going on here? Oh, we're not published. Shoot, we're not published. Okay, no, it's fine. It's actually a bit quieter than I thought. There's still like on the line. Tacos for dinner. It was bolognese tonight. Similar, but yeah, not tacos this week. Needed a break from tacos, if I'm being honest. Can I do it in rain? What do you mean? We fly with live weather because we're on Matson. We fly with live weather. Someone remind me when we're 124.050 Delta 958. Have a good night. Delta 95. God, I never turn the sounds down. I apologize, guys. I've probably been insanely quiet and huffed out.
Delta 958, turn right heading 190, interceptor lane 22 right, localizer, report the airport.
Right heading 190 and airport's inside, Delta 958.
Delta 958, clear visual approach, turn lane 22 right, present speed.
Clear visual approach, 22 right, present speed, Delta 958.
Delta 1070, turn right heading 120, vector to final.
Right turn heading 120 vector to final, Delta 1070.
Delta 1476, turn 10 degrees left. 10 degrees left, Delta 1470.
Flaps 1.
Delta 6420, maintain 170 knots, up by mile final, contact tower 135.0.
170 knots, final. 5 mile final, contact tower 135.
Delta 1070, turn right heading 190, interceptor lane 22 right, localizer.
Right turn heading 190, intercept 22 right, localizer, Delta 1070.
Delta 1476, descend maintain 4,000. 4,000, Delta 1476.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna stop looking at the chat for now.
Delta 958. Did I clear you for the visual again or not? I can't remember.
Hey, firm, you killed us for the visual, Delta 958.
Delta 958, thanks. Maintain 170 knots or greater till a 5 mile final. Contact tower 135.0.
170 till 5, tower 135, decimal 0, Delta 958. Great job tonight.
Thank you. Delta 1070, airport 1 o'clock, 18 miles advised.
170 till 5.
Delta 1070, clear visual approach, lane 22 right, maintain present speed.
We're on the localizer.
Stay with me and hold short 22 left. There's a little bit of congestion ahead.
200 approach.
Short 22 left, 794. United 1559, welcome
This
in.
localizer seems a bit off, but we'll trust it for now. Detroit Tower, good evening, Delta 958, visual 22 right.
Delta 968, Metro Tower, good evening, runway 22 right, 3, clear to land.
Number 3, 22 right, clear to land, Delta 958. Alright, we're clear to land, maintaining 170 till 5. And I am gonna go visual at this point.
Southwest 2794, let's do something a little bit creative here. Make a left on Zulu. Make a left on Zulu, Southwest 2794.
Because I think the localizer frequency is wrong. Because we are not lined up at all. We're gonna go gear down at this time. We're 7.5 miles out, we'll go gear down. I'd rather have everything ready earlier this landing. 2,500 checked. Flaps are full. Brake is armed. Alright, we're gonna start walking it back now.
Make a right to the left, short 2 left. Make a right, Zulu 5, short 222 left, Southwest 1094. Delta 1031, welcome to Metro, continue out, go back around 20. And, alright, this is actually Delta, okay.
Alright, enjoy the landing, my friends. See you on the ground.
Delta 1031, just for frequency congestion, I'm going to have to do look back to the ground 28, I apologize. No worries. Detroit Tower, good evening, United 453, final 2 left. United 453 calling. Stay firm. United 453 Metro Tower, good evening, runway 22, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 22 left, United 453.
Southwest 2754, cross 22 left at Zulu 5, ground point 8. Thanks for playing along.
Cross runway 22 left at Zulu 5, cross contact ground on point 8, Southwest 2794, no worries.
Delta 6240, welcome to Metro, finally, Alpha Quebec, ground point 8.
Quebec, ground point 8, I think you Delta 6420. Tower hello, Delta 1476, visual T2 right.
Delta 1476 Metro Tower, good evening, runway 22 right to 3, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 22 right, number 3, Delta 1476.
I'm not sure where my calls are.
United 453, is that traffic on 2 left?
United 453, he's crossing and he should be clearing ahead of you.
That's United 453, looking good, thank you.
Hold it off, hold it off. Oh, are we down? Okay, we were down. It's in reverse.
Metro Tower, high, yes, American 441.
Versus disengage. Manual brake, and we'll go ahead and take the high speed.
American 441 Metro Tower, good evening again, runway 22 right to 3, clear to land.
22 right, number 3 for the runway, American 441.
Delta 958, welcome to Metro, continue Alpha Quebec, ground point 8.
Alpha Quebec, ground 120.8, Delta 958. Great job tonight.
Oh, thank you.
112.8 Alpha Quebec. Speed brakes down, flaps up, time on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Detroit. Ground is on 121.8. We'll bring it up here just a little bit, and then
United 453, clear of 22 left on 84.
Detroit ground, very good evening, Delta 958, vacated runway 22 right on Alpha 3, continuing Alpha Quebec, looking for gate Alpha 20 if it's available.
Delta 958, keep going around the Quebec loop, and we'll have a ramp handoff for you as you're close.
Okay, continue around the Quebec loop, and we'll expect a ramp handoff in a little bit. Delta 958, thanks.
Delta 959, ramp 12, correction 131.25.
Taxi, strobes off.
Speed
Got a little bit of power.
I'm with you on Juliet. Speed 873, you're saying a taxi via Juliet, Kilo.
On 18, I don't know when I landed. For some reason, we just weren't getting any comms. Like we had zero comms, not comms, zero like call outs or anything. So I didn't actually know when we landed.
Cross 279, you're not holding short, you're crossing 279.
Cross 279, 807.
Metro Drive, United 453, Yankee 4, West Charlotte, 42 for North.
Now we've got the long loop.
Hey, firm, South Terminal, Charlie 27. Okay, is 453 taxi, Yankee, Tango, hold for Quebec. Tango, hold for Quebec, United 453.
Tower 15 is on 22.
128.75.
Just hold on, guys, for a second, please. Delta 1302, 128.75.
2875, Delta 1302.
Delta 1583, 128.75.
2035, Kendrick.
735, leaving uniform, 1 to tower, 128.75. And never mind, you're going to the TA ramp. Disregard. 5 man, 4211, 1 to tower, 128.75.
2875, great job, Prime Air, 4211 Heavy.
Thank you, Mike. Delta 389, on the tower, 128.75.
2875 will be Delta 39.
Delta 514, on the tower, 128.75.
That's right there. 514.
I deeply apologies. American 514, tower, 128.75.
That's deeply offended. 128.75. American 514 will be there.
Delta 621, on the tower, 128.75.
12875, Delta 621, thanks for all your data.
United now? You were looking for what? You can, but you gotta call command 131.25.
Yeah,
You gotta call the van before you go into the ramp to 131.25. Delta 585, you ready to move?
Ready to go, Delta 585.
585, runway 21 right, NCB, Kilo, uniform, golf, runway 9 left, Mike.
Alright, 21 right, Kilo, uniform, golf, crossing.
Alright, let's get the APE started. Let's not
United 1559,
ingest edge lights.
Delta 1031, call ramp 131.25. Delta 6420, 131.25.
13125, Delta 6420.
Delta 245, 131.25.
What's your 125 for Delta 245?
Envoy 3355, on the tower, 128.75.
12875, Envoy 3365.
United 3455, on the tower, 128.75.
2875,
Delta 2145, on the tower, 128.75.
Oh my god.
Ground over 870, Delta Whiskey. United 10 with taxi south, terminal south to 211 right. Ground November 87, Delta Whiskey.
Who's left their strobes on? Gotta look at all the deltas. I don't know, is 20 available? Might not be available. Let's just make sure that...
United 3455, on the tower, 128.75. Delta 2145, tower, 128.75. Delta 4121, tower, 128.75.
That's a...
2875.
That's a Speedbird Landor.
If you're in the lineup for 21 right, moving at like 2 miles an hour, and you are hearing this, you should be on 128.75. Monitor them, don't call. Thank you.
Ha!
Ground hello, Delta 1476, front back.
Delta 1476, thank you, ramp 131.25.
3125 for the ramp, Delta 1476.
Delta 958, if I didn't do it, 131.25.
Ramp 131.250. Great job tonight. Many thanks. Yep.
Thank you, Delta 1070, 131.25.
778 contact ground on 121.8.
129,
Right, got that form, then I'm right back.
Delta 245. My chart saying Alpha 19 is on the Juliet side.
Delta 245, is that thing?
My chart say Alpha 19 is on the Juliet side.
Oh, you went 19. Okay, Delta 245, thank you. Juliet 7 authority.
Alright, Juliet 7 departing for Delta 245.
Delta 2109, did you call?
Yes, sir, we are with the taxi 21.
Delta 2109, call that ground on 121.8.
121.8 or 9, 121.
121.8.
Right, book 1187 contact.
Delta 1611 call.
Delta 1611, yes sir, we're ready to push at gate Alpha 9 Whiskey.
Delta 1611 squad 2124.
2124, Delta 1611, sorry about that.
No worries. Metering American 454 tech. American 454, that Brad might be inside of you. Can you get around?
Yeah, oh yeah, but don't worry about it. We can go.
Alright, 454. Let's do, we'll try, don't want to get swing getting dead. Let's go around that jazz, we'll sort of go and contact ground 121 at. Go around that, lose, jazz, and then ground 1 American 454. See you, bub.
Ramp Delta 958. We're in Quebec looking for Alpha 20 if it's free.
950 Metro FX via Juliet Uniform 9.
Juliet Uniform 9, Delta 958. Thanks for the whole ATC.
Ramp Delta 1171, we're taxi.
Butchered that a little bit.
1171 taxi via Juliet, Quebec to spot 49.
Juliet, Quebec, spot 4 north, Delta 1171.
Ramp Delta 10-7, you expect short of Tango, we'll take anything.
Delta 1070 Metro, ramp taxi via Quebec to parking.
Quebec parking, 1070 Alpha 2.
Ramp 1476 Echo.
Back and we got everything crossed at Alpha 12 open.
So 1476 Metro ramp, Alpha 12 taxi via Quebec Uniform 9.
This was so much fun, guys. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. This has been great fun. Look at all the Delta tails. Like, look at all the Delta tails.
Push approved space south, Delta 1611.
Minus the fact that someone's got their strobes on.
Metro America 1355, push Echo 730 back.
1355, move up 1 quarter kilo. Contact ground 112.8 there.
Short of kilo, 1 negative.
And a quick flash to America 1355. Yeah, go. Are you a Washington controller by chance?
I am a ZDC-1, yes sir.
Nice, yeah.
Alpha 20 is free. There's like traffic all around Alpha 20. Like there's one at Alpha 18 and Alpha 22. But we've got Alpha 20. I think it's these two. I think it's these two guys here. This is Alpha 12.
So the 1480.
So we can slot right in between these two.
You'd
You'd love to see it.
Well, actually, Delta 1487. If you can make a left on Juliet 7 taxi, Juliet 7.
Off. Where is Alpha 20? Oh shoot, we missed Alpha 20. Okay, we're gonna go. What's in between? Okay, Alpha 24 it is. Apparently, there's no one here.
Alright, Delta 1487 taxi is Juliet 8 hold position of beam gate Alpha 15.
Juliet 8, hold position at Alpha, you want us to beam Alpha 15?
A beam Alpha 15.
Alright, roger, beam Alpha 15 for Delta 487.
We've gate changed. We could make it back over there, but there's no point now. Alright, taxi's off. Hot mic. See, look, there's a 319 line.
Ramp Delta 1171, spot 4 shift.
Oh, that was way too much. Way too much break.
It was Delta 4 north, but if you can double back right turn on 6 kilo, 6 kilo northbound.
Yeah, actually, that kilo is going northbound at Delta 1171.
1171, thanks. Contact ground 112.8 for taxi.
121.8, Delta 1171.
Detroit ground, Delta 357.
Parker brake is set. Everything is available. We're gonna stop the replay. And engine 2, engine 1, seatbelt sign off and beacon light off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Detroit yet again.
Runway change progress. We're going to be opening up the secondary runway for departure. I'll put the guys short on.
There's manual cross check, standby for all call. We'll stop the chronos and transponder. 1 hour, 11 minutes in flight. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Detroit. What a flight. I really enjoyed that. Like, wholeheartedly, that was fun. That was some of the most fun I've had on Madsen recently. I absolutely love that. Like, look at how many Delta aircraft there are. We got Delta stuff on this side, Delta stuff on this side. Like, this was so much fun. This was so much fun.
Juliet, Quebec Delta 1487. Be advised, you cannot see the company. I don't know if it's something with our model matching.
Yeah, on behalf of, on behalf of myself, thank you to all the Detroit controllers today and the Chicago controllers who gave us full ATC coverage from takeoff to touchdown both times here in Detroit. We had full ATC all the way to Milwaukee, had it all the way back from Milwaukee as well, which is absolutely awesome. I have not flown a VATSIM flight in a long time, maybe even ever, where I've had controllers my entire route. So that was an insane amount of fun. Thank you to all the controllers.
Looking for Delta 5
welcome to Detroit, Texas, parking via Echo.
Yeah, thank you guys, all at Detroit for making this event awesome, bringing all these aircraft in together, bringing the whole Delta family back to Detroit. Like I said, so much fun. That A350 is pushing back, I think. Yeah, that A350 is off. But no, that was honestly some of the most fun I have had. What are we on right now? 13125.
2873 Metro Ram taxi via Echo Departure.
Owls is ignoring me. A-cars, I can get rid of A-cars now. We're gonna disconnect. We're gonna disconnect now. What an awesome set of flights that was. That genuinely, hands down, that was some of the most fun I've had on Madsen. Like, just constant comms is stressful. Don't get me wrong. I was stressed out of my mind, but very, very, very fun to fly. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed that. Let's restart the Kutal, because I am tired. Bag's almost done. I am tired now. I wish to go to bed after that. But no, that was so much fun. That was so much fun. Are there any events tomorrow? Let's have a look at this. We might figure out where we're going based off of an event. Is there any events in any airport? Cross to Canaries. 5:30 tomorrow morning. Slots are probably required, aren't they? Yeah, book your slot. See, are there any slots free? Booked. Ooh. Oh, but they're from Charles de Gaulle. I don't want to go from Charles de Gaulle. Oh, Gatwick. No. All the Gatwick. Gatwick to Tenerife. Gatwick to Tenerife. 13:34 Zulu. What's that? That's so go 4 back. That's 9:30. Could I do later? That's like the last one. That's the last like full. Or like major flight. Gatwick to Tenerife North. TFN. TFN. LGW. What? No flights? Strictly between Gatwick and Tenerife. Is there actually not? Are you trolling right now? That's Madeira. Wow, there's nothing to Tenerife North. That sucks. Gran Canaria to Tenerife North, like all of them are then. Where's Hierro? That's another one of the islands. Yeah, another one of the islands. Those are all ATRs. Okay, no, we're not in that. I wish I'd known about this earlier. Well, I mean, my options are I can also go from Paris, which I don't want to do. Okay. What else is there? ZHU. Where's ZHU? ZHU? All ZHU airports. Is that Houston? Houston, yeah. So that's tomorrow night. Oh, I would have done the Canaries one. That's annoying. I wish I'd known about that. Let's see. That's on Sunday. Oh yeah, what can we do on Sunday? Sunday we could do Doha, or we could do West Coast weekends. So tomorrow I think we're gonna have free reign over where we want to go. I don't want to get up at 7 and do Jeju to Hong Kong. Red Sea. I bought Cairo. I'm Peru. We're probably free to pick where we want to go tomorrow. Still don't have a well, let me just make sure I still don't have a flight. If I have a flight, then we're not going anywhere. I don't have a flight. Let's see, yeah, so we're gonna need to figure out something. It'll probably be US flying. We went from New York the other day, so I don't want to fly to New York again. Or we do. I mean, the thing is, there's gonna be traffic departing from Zurich, Paris. Like, Germany's gonna be staffed. So surely tomorrow would be a good day for like some European flying. Like Italy or something. Or like we do like Geneva to somewhere in Italy. Where are we gonna go to? Genoa? I'm gonna look at Genoa flights. So Genoa, do some Wizz Air ups. But I think do Wizz go to Geneva? They might go to Geneva. AITA does flights from Rome. Do them on a 220. Okay, they did do one on A320. FCO, is there GVA FCO flights? Of course there is. 1 hour. Yeah, sometimes it's in a 319, sometimes it's in a 320. Okay, do I have the ability to... I must have FCO. It must be available to me somehow. Somewhere on some site. I'm not saying that in a sketchy way, by the way. Let me clarify that. Like, as in, it's available for me to pick up from Contrail or wherever. 300... What? I think I missed out on some products that we need to take a look at as well. Salt Lake City pack. Oh. Here. Might be going here. Oh no, but that's like a stupid tiny runway. Hang on, does that have anything other than ATRs? No, it doesn't. That's annoying. That would have been cool to look at. But I don't want to fly the ATR. Port Lincoln. Where's this? Australia? Looks like it. Salt Lake City pack. Okay. SLC, sure. Okay, back to what I was actually looking for, the FCO. Rome, right? Rome Fiumicino? not been updated. This is an old, wow, this is an old MK Studios scenery by the looks of it. That looks like, when did this come out? When was available since 2023? Does it not have an interior? Simplified terminal interior. That doesn't sound like MK Studios. Genoa. What other arrivals? Barcelona. Olbia. Nope, that doesn't exist in here. Olbia MSFS. Discounted on Orbex. Is there any good though? Worth it? No. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, yes, still. Added terminal interior with passengers. Well, then go on, show us the interior. You can't just tell me you've added an interior and not show me. Oh, it's like Orbex as well. Let me pull up Valento. Go in here. It's gonna want, what is it? LMJ. I wanna go to bed. We need to be doing replays at this point. Well, we should be. Olbia, that's Olbia. LMJs. Flights from Munich. Yeah, that's the new 195. Dusseldorf is a shout. Alright, Barca. So there's Tirana. Do I have Tirana? LATI. Is there an LATI? No. LATI. There's one on Orbex. I'm excited line. Actually not half bad. Could I then go from like Kavala to like Wiz? But Wiz won't go to Kavala probably. Is the thing about that. Trying to think. Look at the LIMJ MSFS. How does that come on screenshots? It's got simplified interior. What are we gonna do tomorrow? This stuff again. Salt Lake City. I haven't looked at Birmingham and haven't gone to Glasgow yet. And it's a good job KFC hasn't turned up again, otherwise might have been killed by them at this point. Kavala. Kavala, there's Birmingham. Have I looked at Samos? I don't think I've actually looked at Samos yet either. Samos and Kavala. Samos. Is there a flight from Kavala? Samos. Kavala. How you spell it? That is how you spell it. Rhodes, Kos, Santorini, Athens, duh. No. What's the code for Kavala? LGKV. I think I've looked this up before. No. Where's LGKV? It's up there. Okay, but I could probably do LGKV to like Athens and then across. Oh, but Greece island hopping is not the most appealing thing in the world. We might... Is it Birmingham then? Must be Birmingham. I've got a thumbnail ready for Birmingham, I think. Do I? I at least started one. Hang on, let me check my Canva. I at least started one. We were supposed to do replays like ages ago. No way. Okay, I took screenshots then. I remember I was on the ground at... I so have screenshots. Back. It's before the JetBlue. Yeah. Okay, I have screenshots. So I wouldn't have to, well, I would maybe have to do it again, because the weather might not look like this. But we were going to do EasyJet ops to Glasgow. Were we just going to go straight back to Birmingham, or were we going to do like... Ah, that scared me. Omar Christie, thank you for subscribing, my friend. Welcome aboard. That still makes me jump every time it happens. But thank you, my friend. If you are in chat, hello. Yeah, we'll figure out what we're gonna do tomorrow. Let's. I don't think I'm in a mental state to figure out what flight we're doing tomorrow. Let's pack up. You are there. I spoiled subscriber count. It was 737, but now it's 738. Joke's on you. My favorite of the 737s is the 73800s. We're now the ICAO code for the 737-800. But no, nonetheless, it's much appreciated, my friend. I hope you're doing well. All right. Let's put the panel states into ready. Please. Just activate. Just activate. I want to go to bed. Just activate. Thank you. There. I'm well here in Jamaica. Ah, nice. Nice. Alright, let's get that armed. We got 2 engines. Lights coming on. Lights are coming on. And lights are coming on. Alright. Please tell me I stopped it. Okay, good. I did. That's not the most recent one. Where's the most recent flight? Oh god, it's not in order. Can I start by flight? There we go. Fenix A319. That is the one. Alright, let's play this.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Yeah, calm down.
Speed too low.
Alright, yeah, speed. Yep, whatever. Speed.
Too low. Terrain.
Parking brakes off.
Too low. Terrain.
Flaps full. Spoilers. Let's have a look here at how we did. It's hard to see with the landing lights, but let's see. I don't remember when I actually touched down. Is it there? Yeah, it was there. We just held it. We drifted a little bit off center line. I'm gonna pull it back up a little bit. And then we're gonna change the weather. It's daytime. Just to see how, see what the landing looks like. Cause yeah, I could not tell. I had no call-outs on this landing, so I could not tell when we actually landed. So let's just see how we did. It looked pretty good, but I just wanted to see it in during the day. Obviously, center line was a bit meh, but I was at this point I was like worried. I was like, I've got no call-outs. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and then see, I was like, I like flared extra. Because I was like, I haven't touched down yet. And then it was like, oh no, yes I have. There we go, back to night. What's Valenta saying that landing rate was? That looked like smoother than what they gave me originally. 99. They gave me 99 feet per minute. I will definitely take that. 99 feet per minute. Let's cancel this flight though. Yes. Stop recording my flight. Okay, let's quit Valenta. Alright, we vacated off the runway now. Okay. Let's see, where's touchdown? So touchdown's about... Let's go with there. So we went like 719 for the replay. We'll pull it back. We'll pull it back a bit more. For now. Let's go real time. But yeah, that is gonna be that's gonna be the end of this one. Like I said, guys, that was some of the most enjoyable flying I've done. Just being able to do full ATC event like that is just it's on a whole different level. I will try and figure out a flight for you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure what we will do at this time. I will probably sleep in because it's now 11 o'clock, so I'll probably not rush to get out of bed early in the morning to do like an early morning flight. So we'll see. Just kind of stay tuned. Obviously, I'll try and give you guys as much notice as possible on the YouTube channel and the Discord server as well, !Discord if you guys do want to join that. Actually, Nightbot put it up recently, so it's fourth from the top, or first Nightbot message. If you want to join the Discord, we got give as much notice as I can in there as well. If we do a flight tomorrow, I'll try and let you guys know in there as well. We pull up the tunes and make sure the tunes are working. Our outro tunes, we do love our outro tunes. They're not working. Outro tunes are in op. Let's make them operable again. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Outro tunes are operable. Alright. Cool. It is my bedtime now. That took a lot of energy as well to do. Not just, it wasn't just like a flight where I was sitting here chilling all the time. I was like hyper focused trying to make sure everything was set up properly for all the comms. But again, like a massive thank you to all the controllers in the Detroit ARTCC and in the Chicago ARTCC as well, for making today's flight possible and just as much enjoyable as well. These events are great. I absolutely loved this one. We'll definitely be doing more. Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. And then extra flare. I'm like, oh, we haven't landed yet. That would have been tail striking the 321. We would have been screwed. Let's pull it out one more time. We'll go back about a minute now. And we'll start wrapping this one up. But yeah, one more time, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this evening. Omar, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing, my friend. Hope to see you around in the future. Hope to see everyone else who stopped in today as well. Great to see all of you guys as well, of course. Like I said, try and get you guys a flight for tomorrow. If not, we'll try and do one on Sunday. We'll just kind of see based off how I feel, how my schedule goes, so on and so forth. You guys know the flight school drill. Streams come and go as they can. But I am going to leave you guys to the landing replays here into Detroit. What a great stream this was. One more time, massive thank you to the Detroit and Chicago controllers for making this an incredibly enjoyable flight. But I'm going to head off to bed now. I'm going to leave you guys, like I said, to these landing replays here in Detroit. What a beautiful flight. Thank you everyone. Until next time, happy landings. See ya.